erections more like they had in their 20s. Listen, if you have ever felt the shame and disappointment of being unable to get hard when you need to, felt embarrassed and less of a man because of your inability to perform, don't get as hard as you used to, felt anxious and scared that you'll never get hard again, or felt envious of younger guys who can get hard on command, then listen to every word I say from now on like your life depends on it. My name is Mark Riley. I'm 49 years old, and I'm originally from Bisbee, Arizona. These days, though, I live in downtown New York. I moved here after my wife and I got divorced and now live a typical bachelor's lifestyle. Most people I meet assume I'm in my late 30s. I've got the energy of a man in his 30s, and I fuck with the enthusiasm of a much younger man that makes women gasp by complete surprise as I make them come over and over again. And it is all because I've got a secret, one that has helped me to unlock my full potential as a man. I've heard people call me fortunate, blessed, and even lucky, but luck has nothing to do with it. Up until a year ago, I was as ordinary as they come. After my divorce, I was a complete mess. My failing penis shattered my confidence. I had zero charisma. I had zero luck with the ladies I tried to date. I had zero going for me in my life, and I was sick of it. It was no way to live, and I just knew there had to be more. There had to be a way to ignite my failing manhood and enjoy rock-hard erections again. There had to be a way to reawaken my masculinity and be the kind of man I knew I could be. And while it took months of searching, I'm proud to say I now know the secret. There is hope for all of the men across the country who struggle as I once did. No matter how old you are, all you need to do is stick around for the next few minutes, and I'll share the secret I discovered in my search for a real transformation. Does that sound fair? Well, I hope so, because I've put my heart and soul into this search, and I don't want you to just take me at my word on all this. What I uncovered is a secret that has helped countless men unlock their full potential. Doctors will tell you they don't know what to do. One even told me it was natural as I got older and I just need to learn to accept it. But that's not quite the whole truth. There is an option if you want to turn the tables on what's happening to you, using an alternative product not usually broadcast to the men like you and me. Want to know why? Because it's not profitable. Not for all the big pharmaceutical companies, at least. Think about it. Why would Big Pharma want to provide something less expensive than one of their drugs are different in that they offer a solution? Despite their costs, they cannot permanently fix the problem. And the real reason you never hear a practical solution from Big Pharma is because they don't offer one. Yet some men seem to think that they do, desperately buying their expensive chemical compounds. These companies keep on stuffing their pockets from the suffering of poor guys like you and me. But here's the thing. There is indeed an all-natural, tested way to get your masculinity back. A simple approach that can be done in the comfort and privacy of your home. Because all that's needed is just one change to your daily routine. One quick addition designed to unlock the floodgates on your manhood. Meant for guys like you and me. A way to develop the ability to get better, more impressive erections that could last longer in every fuck session. To help you give earth-shattering orgasms to the women you desire. Men from all over the country are going crazy to get their hands on this 20-second daily solution. They've seen the results, and they want more of this all-natural formula that rapidly transforms normal men into better lovers. Because at the end of the day, that's what women want. A man who can satisfy their most primal need. A relentless lover that will leave them sweating and breathless with fulfillment. But most women are struggling to find a guy who can measure up, because there's so few of us who can. Imagine this for a second. Imagine if you were one of a handful of men who could give her the proper orgasm she craves. What kind of impact do you think that would have on your sex life? On your confidence? It would skyrocket and to start your transformation into the man you've always dreamed you could be. Full of life and vitality. Full of vigor and real masculinity. Full of energy and a passion that turns you into an unforgettable lover. One that women will be bragging about for years to come. You deserve to feel like a real man again, with a raging sexual energy that you've not had since you were a horny teenager, with a harder erection that springs to life because you're always ready to fuck, with a fierce masculinity that attracts even the hottest women to your side. And that's exactly what we intend to help you continue to enjoy the incredible results. How does shipping work? If you order 3 or more bottles of Erectin, we offer free shipping globally. Once your order is received, we'll ship it out to you direct from our distribution center. It's generally within 24 to 48 hours, and then the shipping time will depend on where you are in the world. Delivery in the United States ranges from 4 to 5 days, while it can take 10 to 15 working days to the rest of the world. Will anyone know what I'm buying? Of course not. We've taken steps to ensure the entirety of our packaging is completely discreet, and there is no information ever printed to raise even the slightest second glance. When you buy Erectin from us, your privacy is of utmost importance. How can I be sure this is all legit? To give you complete confidence in our products, we cover every customer with a no-risk, zero-hassle, money-back guarantee within the first 67 days. Even if you've opened it up and tried Erectin, if you're not completely and utterly satisfied, we will give you a full refund minus shipping, no questions asked. Does that sound fair? I hope so. And I hope that I've cleared up some of the questions you still had, while reassuring you that Erectin is the real deal. All that's left to do now is for you to get inside every bottle of Erectin. Click the link below and order your supply of Erectin today. Click the link below and start down a path that could open your eyes to what's possible. And enjoy the Erectin difference in your life. At the current rate we've been selling each bottle, we're likely to sell out again soon. And when our stock runs out, it'll be a few months before we can resupply. Don't lose out on your chance to become a true alpha male. It's never been easier to unleash what's been hiding inside.